Happiness is feminine in a man, a feeling quality, and generally mysterious to him. Without good masculinity, a man is weak, ineffective, and useless. But it is femininity that inspires his strength, meaning, and value. He is likely to look both inward and outward for this elusive quality, and we will find both inner and outer femininity in our search. Inner aspects of femininity in a man are difficult for him to comprehend, since we live in a culture not well equipped to examine such things. The outer aspects, that is his mother, wife, sister, daughter, are easier to identify. Few men understand how important femininity is in their lives, both inner and outer. Almost all of a man's sense of value, worth, safety, joy, contentment, belongingness, and happiness derive from his inner feminine nature. Men, in their arrogance, generally think it is their strength, possessions, and dominations that bring them happiness. But it is not so. One can tell at a glance from the feminine figure in a man's dream what relationship he has to happiness and a sense of well-being in his life. If the women in his dreams are happy and relate well to him, he will be happy. If they are ill or weak or angry, he will have little or no sense of well-being. It also follows that good contact with the interior woman will make it much easier to be on good terms with the exterior woman of one's life. Many words are revered in our language, such as salvation and redemption, and I wish to add a new one that is equally necessary for modern men. That is differentiation, the art of clarity, of unmuddling. If one had the various contents of the kitchen, that is salt, pepper, sugar, vinegar, spices, and so on, all mixed together in one indiscriminate mass, he could not proceed with any cooking. If a workman had all his tools dumped into one sack with the sharp ones and the dull ones and the wet ones and the dry ones indiscriminately mixed, he could not work properly. Psychologically speaking, lack of differentiation and clarity brings similar problems in a man's feminine life. The feminine world is notoriously difficult to differentiate, for it is diffused by nature and resists form and order. It is the feminine nature which blurs the edges of masculine form and brings softness and relativity. This is warmth and delight, but only if contained and kept safe within sufficient masculine form and order. If a man muddles his mother complex with his wife, the household will be in chaos. If he muddles his concept of anima and daughter, he will wound the daughter very deeply. If he cannot tell the difference between wife and daughter, another tragedy is in the making. In older days, these elements were nicely sorted out for us by tradition and law. There was a right way to do everything in life. Usually, a man depended on his wife to make decisions in the feminine department. She deferred to him in masculine things. There is much to be said for this manner of living, but evolution has taken us past this simple solution. Man demands freedom in his inner world, and woman demands their own masculine self-determination. The old days of authority are gone, where there was little freedom but much safety. Authority informed our lives and made most decisions for us. Now we have abandoned authority as the center of our lives, so we must rely on differentiation and clarity to make intelligent decisions in our modern world.